Guys, welcome back to the channel where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. In this video, we're going to talk about our thoughts on this tweet. We're going to read it out and give you some perspective. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's say this guy says, human tendency to conform, especially when in large groups, is terrifying. Propaganda machines leverage this throughout human history. The way out is to think freely, detached from the diverse narratives of the day that masquerade as universal truths. This often feels lonely, and Elon Musk agrees, saying, true. Don't know, it's just there, cool. But this tweet is specifically important to what we say on this channel, which is why we're dissecting it. So I believe that, the best way to live is to be completely free from any narratives or any propaganda that's being spread by the system. The news and all of these different political outlets and everything you see on TV and everything you see on poster boards when you are driving your way to work. All of this stuff is meant to fuel your brain with ideas and promote you to a certain direction. To be a true man these days, I think, is to escape from the matrix, be free like a butterfly, break away from like the wires. You have to fucking rip the wires of society out of the brain. You need to become a free agent in this world. And what is one of the best ways you could succeed. Most people follow the propaganda of the world, and they're so plugged into the system, they forgot how to live a true life. They believe in all these fairy tales, and Disney has crammed all these things into your brain. It's not true. And then you fear what you don't understand. So a lot of people, like with the pandemic, it started out as like a real fear and then slowly many people started to realize it was things have gotten way out of hand. It became way too political. Money got involved. Politicians are corrupt. I think this world really is becoming more like Gotham City every day. Just corrupt as fuck.
You have to take a step back from everything, right? You see all these different politicians and all these different posters and advertisements for things, and they're like, yeah, this is what happens when if you don't take this pill, this will that. And you got
always a pill. Stop taking drugs. You gotta be the drug. Stop it.
Yeah, there's and you see it a lot on Twitter too, and let's bring up Twitter because Elon Musk bought Twitter, right? So everyone's like, oh, the right wings are gonna come back and they're gonna destroy the platform. We gotta leave the platform.
And they're not leaving anyway, so you're just dumb. You're stupid.
And you get and that's because people have conformed to either side. And the whole Truth Social thing. Oh, I love Trump. I'm gonna follow Trump to Truth Social.
Trump doesn't even know you exist, bro.
Who cares? You got to take the step back, look at everything around, and I see, on one side I see Truth Social, and I don't know what the hell it's doing. On this side I see the destruction of CNN+, and then I see Elon Musk buying Twitter, and in my eyes, I just see a whole bunch of dumb people just running around with their heads cut off, screaming, oh, fuck the other side, screw the other side, whatever. You don't see everything, because when you're inside of those little bubbles, you don't know what the hell's going on over there. You don't know what the hell's going on over there. You only know the shit that is coming out of your mouth and other people's mouths that are near you, and you don't get to see everything, and you can only believe what you're hearing from within that little bubble. It's become a cesspool of toxic information of one specific side where you don't get the other side. That's why when the pandemic happened and everything, and Andrew and I were trying to research to try to find what was really happening, and we go through all the different things of people saying, oh, everyone needs to be wearing 10 masks and need to be distanced 30 feet. And then other people were like, I got the virus and I literally had only a cough and I was perfectly okay. And so people were just going crazy and not seeing all the information. And that's why Andrew and I, we were just doing our thing pretty much. The entire 2 years of the pandemic, we have been either working out every day. We've been making these videos nonstop, and we've been trying to do our best to do the things that we want to do. We weren't trying to be under, because if we were on one side or the other, if we were on the left side, we wouldn't be doing these videos. We'd be stuck at home, sitting around doing nothing.
I'd have blue hair right now.
He'd probably have blue hair on OnlyFans.
I'd definitely be on OnlyFans.
Subscribing to OnlyFans accounts and stuff.
Yes,
and then I'd be playing video games until I became 300, 500 pounds. But and if we were on the right, God forbid, we'd be fucking. I feel like we'd have 300, a 100 IQ, be super dumb, and be sleeping with our sisters or something. I don't know. The thing is that we are not either side. And we stay in the back, and we take a look at everything, and we just think that all of them are dumb, and because we think freely. we don't think like them. We don't think like the other side either. We think how we think. And we take and see what everyone is talking about and try to find the truth in all of it.
Yeah, you guys have to stop trying to focus on one thing. I look at real world evidence while you guys are searching. Oh my God, how many masks do I need to wear today? Oh my God, what strain of variant is coming after me? And you guys are, oh my God, Elon Musk is like so dangerous. Oh my God, and you're just like dumb, and you're eating Cheetos, and you're eating like cheesecakes, and you're just dumb and you're fat, and you're a part of the system. The government wants you to fight, each other. That way, it could just reign supreme. They want you to be cowering in fear from a virus. They want you to stop living your life. They want you to stop having sex, and they want you to die. And just consume, buy products, feed into the companies, make the rich richer, and you get dumber, and you get fatter. And McDonald's is so powerful, and you're just you, and you're just alone in your basement jerking off to porn. You need to cut all that out, go into the real world, get real world evidence. If you go on the news, you see so much panic in Ukraine, you see like all these things happening, Corona, you see all these crazy things happening, and then you go outside and something magical happens. Nothing is there except air that you're afraid of. A lot of you guys are still afraid of air. You're scared of air, so stop it. All you see is sunlight or rain, air, snow. You see nature, you see trees, you see the road, you see dirt, right? When you go into the real world and you just look around, it's all empty, it's all silent, it's all you. You can choose to make your life a certain way, but you choose not to because you follow the system. You follow what they have planned for you, not what you have planned for you. A lot of you guys don't have a plan, you don't have a way, you don't have a mission, you don't have a mindset, you don't have any motivation to actually live a strong life. You follow all these companies and you're all part of this propaganda and you're all part of the systems, you're all slaves. Not only are you slaves to the system, but you're a slave to yourself. And that is why you must become a free agent. And as the tweet says, sometimes being a free agent can be lonely. That's correct, it can be lonely. But if you find like-minded people out there, and with the power of the internet, you can find like-minded people. You can actually meet up in person, find social groups, bring people together, make new friends. You can conquer the world together. That's what humans always have done. We always get together, we form tribes, we make friends, conquer the world, and I think that's a very important thing to do. Make some friends, get out into the real world, find real-world evidence. Just go outside. Go outside. Go for a walk. You'll see all of this stuff you're consuming. It's all in your mind, and it's all made to make you be, afraid of society, afraid of women, afraid of men, afraid of nature. You're afraid of air. You got to unplug from all this stuff. You need to become one with the universe and one with yourself, because many of you all right now, you are very lost. We're going to free you. I'm going to try to help you. A lot of you guys are honestly lost. You wake up every day. The first thing you do is you eat a bagel and you drink sugared coffee and you hate yourself. You look in the mirror and you notice that your gut is hanging out so far because you've lived your whole life on sugar. You guys are just plugged. You're exactly where they want you. You're confined in this bubble. You're all confined and you're struggling to break free. You want to break free your mind, but you're just so consumed by your natural habits of being oppressed and being fat and being held bound by the system. It's very hard to escape. But once you finally poke that one big hole in the bubble and all the air comes out, and then you can sort of see the lining of the matrix. You could see how everything has been built, and then you could go outside and you could finally be free. You can easily go from lonely. It can be lonely if you allow it to be lonely, or you could find like-minded people out there that are willing to go on certain journeys with you and make yourself into a better person.
And like in the tweet said, like people conforming and joining together in certain groups is what, especially men, we like to do that naturally, right? And that's kind of how we have civilization right now, is because we all came together for a specific goal or a specific purpose. And pretty much ever since like the late 1800s, maybe even earlier than that. Actually, yeah, it is earlier than that. Like it's the colonial times. Around the revolutionary times, there was a lot of propaganda, spreading around for, the revolution, screw the British, all that other type of stuff. And like we've just built upon that, especially in World War II with Germany. All the propaganda with the Nazi regime and everything was definitely where it struck a chord, and that's where it's pretty much has exploded into what we see now. But the thing is we need to conform. But we need to conform away from what we have right now in civilization right now, like with the politics and everything. We need to conform with people that are like-minded like us and be free from all that stuff that we were just talking about.
That's right, guys. So become a little bit better. Do necessary research. Go outside. Understand the world how it truly is, and stop living in fear because it's not going to serve you well. Stop being part of the system. Stop getting fatter. Stop getting smarter, thinner, better, faster, stronger. You can do it now. You can start now. Get out there. That is the message that we were putting out for you today. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Comment your thoughts in the comment section. Help the algorithm and give us some thoughts. We can have some good conversation. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And you can, if you like our work and want to help to the channel, you can donate to the Cash App link in the description. With that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.
With you.